Hello and welcome to Value Chain TV News Update. I am Kabir Lawal with the news. And on the Value Chain TV News Update, the United Nations World Food Programme (WFP) has welcomed a generous donation of 25 tons of wheat from government of Ukraine that will help provide assistance to 1.3 million people affected by crisis in northeast Nigeria. This was disclosed in a statement issued by Senior Communications and Public Diplomacy Officer of the British High Commission, Atinuke Akande Alagbe, in Abuja. It noted that this vital contribution is part of Ukraine's Humanitarian Grain from Ukraine initiative launched by President Zelensky to assist vulnerable persons. Few Nigerians have reacted to the development. The report.
We have storage system. Every country have those things. We have storage system where they store food in case there is a scarcity. But this is it. Whether from Ukraine or the one we have in storage, this is the reality. Nigerian leaders don't care. They don't care what happened to anybody. So it's not a new thing, whether in the politics, in economy, whatever. Now Ukraine, irrespective of their war, they are going through a lot. Yet they still care about their citizens. Not only their citizens, they still care about other nations. You understand? Because just like a family or a nation, you own your people something, food and shelter. You must find a way for them to have those things. Developed countries in the world, even from countries in Africa, they subsidize everything so that their people can benefit from. They subsidize their food. Even in America, they pay subsidy for the food China imports into their country, so that their people can afford it.
We as Nigerians, you know what our country is. We have corrupt people. Nigeria is richer than most of these countries, but because of the leaders we have, there is nothing good that will come. Even if we collect help from the foreigners or foreign countries, they don't give it out to common people. It is for their own pocket. So this is not the first time we are talking about a country helping Nigeria. You remember the time of palliative when the COVID-19, a lot of things were given to Nigeria for common people like us. But how many people receive all those palliative? Nothing. So the corrupt people we have on the leadership, there's nothing good that will go on in Nigeria as I'm talking to you. So you don't need to talk. Let them, the whole world donate, but we know it's not getting to we the common people.
President Bola Tinubu has assured the international business community that Nigeria is ready for serious business, as its administration will deal decisively with anyone who undermines investor confidence in the Nigerian economy. This was revealed in a statement issued by Special Advisor to President on Media and Publicity, Chief Ajuri Ngelale. Chat Moses completes the report.
President Tinubu, who was speaking at the Nigerian-Qatar Business and Investment Forum in Doha, told Qatari investors to report any government official who demands a bribe or any form of inducement at any point in their business endeavors. The president noted that the war against corruption and insecurity in Nigeria had been significantly strengthened with the appointment of the former chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, as a national security advisor. According to the statement, Qatar's Minister of Commerce and Industry, Sheikh Mohammed Hamad, said his country looks forward to exploring opportunities in Nigeria owing to its population demography and market, as it seeks to prioritize new investment in low-carbon initiatives, mineral products, petroleum chemicals, industry and consumables. For Value Chain TV, Chat Moses reporting.
The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project SFERA has filed a lawsuit against President Bola Tinubu over the failure of probe allegation that $3.4 billion loan obtained by Nigerian from the International Monetary Fund to finance the budget and response to COVID-19 is missing, diverted, or unaccounted for. The allegations are contained in recently published 2020 Nigerian's Annual Audit Report by the Auditor General of the Federation. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Mr. Lateef Fagbemi San, is joined in the suit as respondent, although no date has been fixed for the hearing of the suit. The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) has accused President Bola Tinubu of playing politics while millions of Nigerians suffer from hunger and insecurity due to government policies. This was revealed in a statement issued by NLC President Comrade Joe Ajeru. The NLC president stated that President Tinubu's focus on partisan issues and the distant 2027 election cycle, rather than the urgent need of the populace, underscores a disconnect from the realities faced by Nigerians on a daily basis. This is coming after the president accused the Labour Union of supporting an opposition presidential candidate during the last elections. Mr. Tinubu's criticism of the Labour Union follows its insistence on embarking on nationwide protests despite the government pleas. The Jos Electricity Distribution Company has advised its customers in Gombe State to refrain from paying anyone to repair faulty electricity transformers in their communities. The Chief Security Officer of the electricity company, Mr. Musa Abdullahi, told the news agency of Nigeria NAN that it was not the responsibility of the customers to repair faulty transformers. Abdullahi said that the residents were expected to report to the nearest office whenever a transformer was faulty and should not pay any of its officials to repair the transformer. He further explained that the instances where some of the members of communities were asked to contribute money to repair or replace faulty transformers was wrong, fraudulent, and unaccepted. Residents of the Federal Capital Territory FCT have looted a warehouse belonging to the Federal Capital Territory Administration FCTA over the weekend. According to eyewitnesses, hoodlums struck at the warehouse located at Day area when food were offloaded into the facility and carted away foodstuff and other items stored in the warehouse. Confirming the attack on the warehouse, an official of FCTA, Zakari Aliyu, said the looters emptied the warehouse, removed the roofs and windows, and vandalized the building. Value Chain TV spoke to some Nigerians to get their thoughts regarding this development. The report.
Mostly, I won't really blame the government on their part because they are trying. But at the same time, we're meant to, the common thing we're meant to know is that we're meant to at least try our best to provide for ourselves. We have one of the best lands for farming in Nigeria, as we can see. So we have to try ourselves to make food for ourselves. It's not every time that government have to supply us, we have to supply ourselves. The government on their part, they should try more of creating job opportunities for us youths so that we can at least let us have a startup at least so that we can get going.
Hardship is too much. Governmental policies are not aligning with realities, right? So obviously it will instigate people to want to fend for themselves, create a jungle of some sort, people resorting to animalistic behavior to meet their needs. And this buttresses the fact that the government has failed. They have failed in their policy, they have failed in their execution. We are asked to be calm, we are asked to go through the trying period and expect that there will be light at the end of the tunnel. But yet our governments are looting, our government are feeding off from the masses. It's a practical explanation of animal farm, where more people are more equal than others.
As a Nigerian citizen, no matter the situation, no matter how difficult it is, you're not supposed to go and loot someone's house. If you want to loot, or maybe you're thinking you're hungry because government are not doing what they're supposed to do, now you find your way and go to the Aso Rock. Maybe you can loot Aso Rock. It's not someone's property that may not even be benefiting from any government. You don't want to go and you're a thief. That person is thief, and such people should be prosecuted. On the government side, they don't think about us, but still, some of us are still making it. We are still, at least we are doing our handwork. Anybody that does not have handwork will suffer, even in US. So my advice to Nigerian youth and everyone should go and look for handwork and learn.
And that ends the Value Chain TV news update. I am Kabir Lawal. Thanks for watching.